All right, we're here with Miss Sophia today. We just wanted to tell her story. So I'm actually just going to ask you, can you tell us a little bit about your eyes and what happened? And I think you'll just be able to tell a great story.
Okay. Well, last August, I started getting my eyes really, really red. And I thought I had the pink eye, so I went to the pharmacy and got me some drops for pink eye. That didn't do the job. So in 2 weeks, I went to a doctor, and they started treating me with just eye drops, lubrication, and come back in 2 weeks and see us, and no change. And then again, she said, come back in 2 weeks and check my eyesight. It was getting worse and worse. Put me on different eye drops, and it wasn't working. Finally, the last time I went with her was in March, and she told me, we'll see you in 2 weeks. They said, no change. Keep putting the eye drops, and we're gonna do some allergy tests. And I thought, oh no. So I decided to go get a second opinion. Went to Dr. Thompson, Robert Thompson, and he looked at my eyes and he said, stop everything, come back in 2 weeks. And I thought, oh no, again, every 2 weeks. But I didn't give up. I went back to him. He saw me and he says, Sophia, your eyes are super dry, and I'm going to send you to Dr. Robert Science.
Yeah.
And he says, he'll know what to do. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna call him right now, and I'm gonna make an appointment, and you're gonna keep that appointment. I said, okay. So I listened to him, and I came over.
Yeah. And Dr. Thompson calls me and says, this is a patient has the most red eyes I've ever seen, the worst amount of dryness. There's something else going on, is what he told me.
I could not read a book, and I love to read. I could not read. My business is like, you have to read, you have to read. So I couldn't read. I couldn't use the computer. I couldn't drive. I haven't driven since August.
Of last year.
Of last year. Now I have to build my confidence in driving again. Now that I can see, now that I can read, now that I can work in the computer.
Yeah. So when she came over, we saw some dryness. Yes, we saw some dryness. We saw that she had some arthritis, so she had really red eyes. She had corneal involved dry eye. So essentially what we did is, you can treat the inflammation all day in the eyes, but if you have systemic inflammation in the body, this is a case where eye drops or doing anything on the eye wasn't going to do anything. So we sent for blood work. Blood work inflammation was super elevated. So now that we've gotten the systemic inflammation under control, the other thing that we did for you was something that's called cryopreserved amniotic membrane. It's called Prokera. And how was that experience for you?
That was fantastic. He put it in 2 days. I experienced that this eye was closed where he put the membrane.
Mm-hmm.
And this eye wasn't feeling the sensitivity of because my eyes were red, not only red, but they were burning. I mean, a sensation that almost like when I was in the light, in the sunlight, it was just like I could not see. So with that, my eye closed. 2 days later, this eye, I didn't feel the sensitivity of the light. It was curing this eye too. Oh my gosh. I told my husband, is it all in my head or what? I said, it's working in this eye. What's going on?
So it's been interesting. So after you've had that treatment, after we've controlled the inflammation, now your vision, you have vision that can drive. I mean, your vision has improved to a point to where it can drive. Now you can read, now you can see on the computer versus before you couldn't do that, and even your family members were telling you, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. Save your eyes. Don't work on the computer. Just because you're better doesn't mean that you're all better. Wait until the doctor gives you the okay. And I told him, I said, I have to take advantage now that I can see.
Yeah.
So
the amniotic membrane has done great. Controlling the inflammation has done great.
And Dr. Science says you have to go see a rheumatoid arthritis doctor so he can give you some medication to get the inflammation down. And then we can continue with the treatment.
So we're not over. It's not over yet. but definitely we had some significant improvement in your eyes.
Oh my, yes.
And a big shout out to Dr. Thompson
God,
for sending you over.
Yes.
So great.
Thank
Okay, so we wanted to tell Miss Sophia's story about how not being able to drive for almost a year is absolutely nuts, but that's what can happen. Dry eye can cause decreased vision. It can cause inflammation in the eyes, but we can definitely help.
Not reading. I had to take a test, and my husband had to sit there and read the questions because I couldn't see. My goodness.
And not having to rely on your husband now to drive you. It's great.
I want to go when I want to go.
Very good. Okay. Well, we just wanted to share Miss Sophia's story, and again, thanks to Dr. Thompson.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.